Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Marvel's Midnight Suns. As we continue our normal run here, going through the full story, and our story just got a little bit bigger. As of a couple of days ago, I think actually it was yesterday maybe, the Deadpool DLC just dropped, so I have that obviously installed because I do have the season pass. So we will be, at some point seeing Deadpool. I'm not sure if we'll do it right away, or I think it's just added story missions, nothing crazy. But we do get to have him as a playable character once we do his story mission. So we'll see. We might do that today. We might, do it later. Depends on how things feel. We need to go meet Mr. Rogers.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it. Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
We're in a war.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter. But you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives. But this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question?
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There's something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here. Anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
He does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
I trust Tony.
It is so good to find another person who understands living across centuries.
You are truly too kind.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and... Hey Hunter, you haven't seen Tony around, have you? I thought he might want to talk after what happened out there. It's not his fault. Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
Lilith has a...
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Or Tony.
I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him. It would seem Lilith and her Hydra minions are as adept at defeating sophisticated security systems as they are at breaking my wards of protection. Banner and Hulk are but two pieces in this mosaic. To eradicate one, eradicates the other. None can foresee the role Banner...
Well,
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, And that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
Let me guess. You're here to tell me I screwed up. That I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
Then perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Ouch.
Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively, but Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
Be careful who hears you say that.
What do I have to be afraid of at this point, hmm? Besides, there's no harm in having respect for your enemies, especially one who used to be your mother.
I am not so sure.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again. And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
I wish there was an easy way to know if something new has opened up out here without going out and exploring everything every single time. All right, let's
Here we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side.
what we got for you? I already got an upgraded version of that. Actually, they're both upgraded, so I don't think we need both. I think we're okay with that.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge.
Suddenly, I'm assuming I've already slept. Or have not slept, I mean. Yeah, okay. Already did a mission. We need to sleep, so let's go and get that done. And start our new day.
Where Tony's coming from. If a midnight sun...
It pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
I will only know peace upon your death.
And I would happily die for you, if it would truly give you that.
I am sure.
But we both know it is far more complicated than that. My sister has raised you to be a weapon. Tricked you into believing that's all you are, all you want to be. I am here to show you you are more than that. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and... wake up.
Fine.
I will never get used to that.
Just asking a favor of you. Tony's in a bad state of mind after what happened at Avengers Tower. It's no secret that he has struggled with depression. See signs of its reoccurrence. Please inform me at once. It's not our place. We cannot tell him how to live his life. I don't ask you to tell him anything. I ask you to tell me. Tony is a dear friend, but he hides his feelings from me to spare me concern. He's far less likely to do so with you.
No! How can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary hunter. And kicking said legendary hunter's ass at a fighting game.
I also enjoy, how do you say, kicking it with you, Carol.
Yeah, there's hope for you yet. I'm just not sure there's hope for you in this game.
Care to find out?
You realize that you'll need to win the next 3 matches to beat me.
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter. You're way too good for that.
Oh, I'm good now, huh?
Yeah, just not at this game.
Alright, let's go.
What's up, Hunter?
Mind if I join you?
Please do. Do you ever feel, I don't know, out of place?
What do you mean?
I mean that we're living with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world like 5 times, minimum.
You earned a place here when you led Venom around New York City. The Avengers? They just showed up.
Mind if I keep you around for ego-boosting purposes?
You know where I live.
Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Anytime.
Yeah, I still don't think any of these are good for him.
Now that's an excellent time.
I don't freaking believe this. Wanda falls and everyone's like, oh freaking well, she was kind of messed up anyway, move on. But they're... What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair? What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do. All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all have to sit around and cuddle Stark through his grief. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
Banner was an Avenger, one of their own. They lost a brother. Surely you can empathize with that.
Not if they're not going to empathize with us first. Wanda's a Midnight Sun. Our lives should matter just as much as theirs freaking do. You know, I bet if they had a shot at saving their precious Banner Boy, they wouldn't hesitate. How long has Wanda been gone? We've waited long enough for someone to take action. And action is just what I might take.
You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff.
So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait.
How can I help?
Hey, can I ask a favor? I can already imagine Crossbones with his feet up in my corner executive suite using our gamma accelerator as his own personal quantum space heater.
Don't worry, Tony. We'll get your tower back.
Oh, I know we will. I'm just worried about how much it's going to cost to fumigate the place once we do. There are 93 floors in that tower. That's a lot of barrels of bug spray.
Glad to see your spirits are up.
Caretaker finally furnished this place with an espresso machine. I am ready for anything.
Good to hear, because the way things are going, anything could happen next.
Thanks, Hunter.
You want me to help you by purchasing a new hairstyle? Why do you care? A little weird, but whatever. What is that? What is it and how do I get to it? Okay. Well, what is that?
I needed that.
Okay, whatever. Maybe... I want to say maybe it's nothing, but it feels like it's got to be something, but there's no way to get over to it. Whatever. Wow. Doesn't even look like the same hair. Like maybe that's like if she straightened it and had it down. There, Tony. You happy now?
Hey. Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. What can I say except you're welcome? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
I mean, this one's pretty interesting. Just gain passive block the entire time. It's not a light ability, but it's also not a dark ability. Kind of feel like that one might be kind of cool. I don't know what we would replace with it, but... I think we'll take the shield bash for sure. Start getting his deck built up. Second precision would allow us to upgrade it, right? So that's actually not bad. Reduce hero and cost by 1. I do like this one. I don't know where we'd put it. I think for now we do have a place to put both of these, so we're gonna go ahead and take these for now. They're both rares as well, so seems alright. Alright, we need a hero up with Captain America to get that. We need friendship level 2 with Nico, which we just got a little bit further away from, unfortunately, and then we gotta get our magic stuff upgraded, so we need some artifacts for that.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh, Captain America's already level 10. That's pretty cool. And we can start doing Nico, making sure we get her, so we get her level 2. That might be smart, just to get her every time we have a chance.
You know I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all this is about.
Earn XP. I mean, that would be pretty good. I think there's one more thing that we had somewhere else that we wanted to look at.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Not enough heroic essence for this. Let's do this. Let's go and
All right then.
edit your deck first. Knockback taunt. I do like the quicks. I think I'd ever placed the punch before I ever placed anything else. Yeah. Let's bring one of the punches out and replace it with shield bash. I mean, shield bash is basically the same, just... I mean, it doesn't have the taunt and the knockback, but getting a little bit of extra damage from having block, I think would be pretty good. And then we can make this other punch better. Wow, doubles the damage. That's actually pretty significant. Actually, let's look at your customizations. That's pretty cool, actually. Future Soldier. And we're kind of going with the futuristic vibe with all of them, so why not? All right, let's go look at our inventory. What can we get rid of? Can't I? Oh, I just hadn't selected into it. This one's already upgraded, right? Yep. So You can salvage. I don't think we need 2 of these, so we'll salvage 1. Could probably start salvaging the dark ones, because I'm probably going to stay away from those anyway. Not sure about these other ones just yet, so let's stick with that for now. Then we'll come back here and upgrade. Come on.
Ready to work?
Should be able to upgrade yours.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And we'll upgrade yours.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuse.
Okay, looks good.
Later.
Rated common ability. I mean, to be fair, Captain America does have a lot of common abilities right now that if we can swap those out for upgraded ones, that wouldn't be bad. I'll send him.
Happy to help.
Actually, I do like this one.
Things are looking up around here.
We don't have any other ops
some
right
ops
now,
ready for
so
you.
it doesn't matter.
I'm here if you need me. Good to see.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
That was not a choice.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable with going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side? I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
All right, let's get a mission going. And yeah, see what we got going on over here. Deadpool mission available. Yeah, you know what? We might do that one just because he's new, be kind of fun. Gets us quite a few essences and a gamma coil. I do eventually want to get another artifact, which I'm not seeing one of those anyway. So yeah, let's do the Deadpool one.
New York? Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kind of like... You really need to see for yourself.
Let's see how this goes. It's gonna be... I'm assuming it's gonna be funny, but we'll have to judge it once we get in there. Oh, goodness. It's not going to be the same. Like, none of these guys are the same without the voices that we're used to in the movies. I feel like Deadpool's going to be the I want to say the worst, because that sounds, you know, maybe more negative than I mean, but it's just going to be like the most out of place to be. I'm common. Just because, I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds. It's Deadpool. I mean, come on.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker? Are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh, no. Not if Deadpool's involved.
He cannot be that bad.
Just wait.
I thought we had a new upgrade for her, but we don't. We already did that. Oh, no, actually, wait a minute. Don't we have something different for her? Let me just double check, make sure before I jump in here. That's right. We didn't end up taking the one that I had for her. That's what it was. So I think we're okay with what we got. I mean, Fortify is pretty good. 2 counter. It's pretty nice. I think we're okay with her stuff for now, though.
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero, merc, very occasional hero, whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chongas. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin! That's it, of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. I mean Scalp. Whatever.
No. We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me sometimes.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy.
All right, what we got here? We got, obviously we got the Holy Spark. Quick shot, just a quick, cool. And Fuego. Sure. Provides a stacking bonus to his abilities. It's lost whenever he takes damage from an attack. Okay. So currently we have plus 10 damage. Yeah, so we have to, I guess that's his big thing. Obviously using her Blade Storm would be nice. We're going to be a long ways away from that. Well, I say that. I mean, we can get 2 from this. 1 from the quick. 2 from the quick. That would actually get us 4. Allow us to use the Blade Storm. Although the Blade Storm's not really going to help us. Because 2 of the quicks need to go on one of the guys. One of the quicks needs to go on one of the guys that's in here. So... I'm going to redraw this one, because I don't think we're going to actually use it after all. Forgot that we get stalker, the stealth thing. All together now. Draw 1 card. +2 though. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get some quick stuff going, I think, at this point.
Test your strength.
Death from above one of these guys and then Holy Spark them, because Holy Spark does quite a bit of damage. I don't know if it matters too much.
Insert catchphrase.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Alright, so then we can Holy Spark him. Count as a quick.
Hell that.
And we are revealed, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Yeah, again, this one doesn't really... I mean, it's fine, but it's only going to hit 2 guys here, right? So, don't know if that's the one we want. Might just draw some cards at this point. Although if I'm going to do that, I might as well redraw first and see what we get. I mean, forceful knockback can be good. Especially if I forceful knockback this guy into this guy. Knocking him directly into him is a little bit more damage than the explosion.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Still got the move, still got other things. I could throw this. Which does 40 damage. That actually would be enough to kill him. I wouldn't even have to use the explosion. I mean, I could use the explosion too. Either one's going to be fine, but this one's a single target. Just in case more guys move over here by the explosion. I think that's probably the better move. Just throw this at him, get rid of him. Cool. We just got the shield guy left. I mean, he's going to obviously start summoning more guys here momentarily. But... can bomb him a little bit. Honestly, at this point, just drawing a few extra cards is probably the right move before he takes damage.
You can all see that too, right?
All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. Critical would be pretty good, actually. And it is free. Now, I mean, we don't have anything in our hand currently. So I might actually hold off on this then. Wait till we get some damage cards in our hand. So in that case, we'll just move and we'll probably smash him or something. I don't know. I can move over here and use this to jump on him for 60 damage, I guess. I could also just move over here, shove that at him for 40. I think we're going to take Hunter over here. And then we'll just use this thing. Try to get rid of some of his shield. Alright, I think that should be good for now. Let's go.
I cannot move.
Not a big surprise there.
Reinforcements inbound.
Alright, these guys are nice and grouped up, actually. This would be a good time for a pinata, probably.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
Ah, it's finally happening.
Always happy to meet my fans.
Alright, I think we're gonna start with a pinata. Get rid of all these guys, and then maybe do a draw after that.
Ooh, I saw this in a movie once.
Right in the moneymaker.
Alright, so removes the days. Can draw cards to get some damaging abilities. Technically, this would give us... If we can get 2 more points... If we can crit, get 2 more points, which would also draw us cards, then we can hero combo this guy for 160 some odd, probably more than that, right? So let's make the crit. It's free. And then
The advantage is mine.
let's overheal ourselves to get 2 cards. Or I guess we could do this one. Either one is actually going to be the same, right? So this one technically gives us 1 extra card, so it's probably slightly better. We don't really need the heals desperately right now anyway.
With extreme prejudice. That unicorn is pissed.
Just to see what else we had before we chose to hero combo here. And I think we will just straight up hero combo. I mean, it's going to get him really, really low.
Olympics, here we go.
That was even better than I expected.
We should be able to knock him back into something at this point. Honestly, we'll probably just knock him back into the explosion. So... I mean, he'll take a little bit of damage too, won't he? But it shouldn't matter.
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
Step away from the artifact.
Click.
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool. Do you know what...
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
What they have outlives their usefulness to me.
Not sure what that was.
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin and the statue?
The level designer says she went that way.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first. Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Cause you know I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
Vampires to complete the encounter. Vampires' attacks can infect hero cards, conferring bleeding on the hero when the card is played. Interesting. Vampires' minions can grow stronger when a hero suffers bleeding damage. Wow, okay.
It would seem Hydra and their mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Double whammy.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way to dust these critters?
Beat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
Alright, so we definitely have a couple quicks that we want to use here. So, let's just start working our way through some of the easy guys. There's a lot attacking Deadpool.
impressed.
That actually would kill 2 of them by itself. That guy's a little bit outside of the range. This guy could take some damage, but... So let's... Let's start with this then. I mean, it's going to use up one of our heroes, which is not maybe ideal, but does seem like a efficient move.
You had your chance.
And it might get this guy within kill range with the Holy Spark. It does not quite. Can death from above that guy. Or I could death come above one of these other guys, so that's 50, 60, 70, 70. Yeah, that would be enough. Death and above, and then Holy Spark. One of these other kind of more elite guys. That might work.
Now that was something.
Alright, now we Holy Spark that guy.
You were too weak for this fight.
I mean, either one of these is 2 card draws, and they're both +2 heroism, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we'll start with the heal. It's not like we need it, but it's a guaranteed overheal, obviously.
The light will carry you onward. This shall
Plus it gives us more Paragon, so that was kind of the primary reason. Do you have a another quick here, 20 damage, which again is not enough for that guy. Forceful knockback, I mean, would be if we could hit him into something. We could forceful knockback this guy into that to do extra damage. So probably start with a quick over here on this guy.
I'm gonna get...
They cannot possibly match your strength.
And then we slash this guy into the barrel, which kills him.
Your time has come. Your mother abandons you.
Now we just need to like throw something at this guy and then knock him back. So let's start with the throw. Actually, that would kill him, so never mind.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
Kill them all before they can do anything? Yeah, that works. Oh.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader pool?
There it is! You go, new guy. And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC.
Oh, I got it. Oh, good stuff. Gotta love it. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and cut in there. When we come back, we'll be talking to Nico and Deadpool. And we've got us a new hero on our team. So, actually, 2 new heroes, I guess, in the last 2 episodes, right? Captain America last time and Deadpool this time. So, we got a pretty big team. And it's still a few more to grow, I think, right? Good stuff. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.